Alright, so this video is 2021 ranking tier list. Currently, we are in Neon Dawn, so nobody think fucking Jaeger ACOG is going to be on here or anything. Nothing crazy. I'm just going to go through all the ops because I get asked what I would play, things of that nature, all the time. And this is specifically for 2021, so next year, as you can see, it is 12/31/2020. My brother's up at 5:41 in the morning. So, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to start with we got S tier, meta, top tier ops, the best. A, good, but held back, obviously, held back by something. B, decent ops, you're gonna pick them and they're just there. Situational ops, your situational ops. D, why would you ever pick this op? And F, just stop playing that op ever. So, first we got Ace, meta. AK-12 opens walls. Yeah, it hurts that they put him to 2 instead of 3 with the breach, but he's still very good. Can stop the bandit trick, everything. Just AK-12, too good. Alibi, also meta. Her gun's just insane. The MX4 Storm, way too good. Can't be stopped, can't be hurt, can't be brought down. No recoil. Beam machine, absolutely disgusting. Her ability tells you the enemy, tells you where they are, and tracks them at the same time. Quite good as well. Very underrated in my opinion. She also rotates. Pretty good operator. Amaru, I want to put her at decent, but I also want to put her at situational, right? Because she's not good if someone goes basement, but if you know they're gonna go upstairs, or if you're playing like the new skyscraper rework, she is a fantastic operator. The new sound buff, nerf buff, whatever you want to call it, where it doesn't make any sound when she jumps to the window, fantastic. Having the G as well as also a good shotgun. SMG-11, breach charge, quite a good operator. Ash, I'll just put her in meta. Obviously, spaghetti noodle. No questions asked there. Very good operator. I want to put Bandit at S tier because he's good, but I also want to put Kate at S tier, and I feel like it wouldn't be right to have them both up there. I'll just put him at A. I think he's held back by the fact that the new Jaeger nerf is killing him. Literally killing him. Like, you can't bandit trick because of the new Jaeger nerf. He has no real protection now. Someone double frags, he's done. You have to have multiple ADSs or multiple mines on him at all times. He's more of a liability. I'll just put Blackbeard at decent. Shield's alright. You just have to have a good player that knows what they're doing with him. But he's decent certain sites. Upstairs and coastlines one. Skyscrapers one. Bank in the windows is one. Quite a good operator. Blitz, why would you ever run him? Just stop. Buck, I'll put him in situational. He's a good vertical player, but ever since he lost the frag, it's just, dude, he hurts, man. He's hurting so much, in my opinion. They got to give that man a frag grenade to do something. I'll put Capitao decent. He's got a good gun. I just think he fits a certain role. Oh, never mind. I'll put him in situational. I just think he fits a certain role, a certain type of play style. Like, if they're behind bunk in Oregon, the Oregon rework. If they're behind bunk, he's really good there. He's good for smoking off sites and pushing in. So say you're opening up garage on consulate, he's really good for smoking off the rotate there. And the mirror that everybody wants to play on, that little soft wall in small office, he's also very good for blocking that off. Castle, I'm just gonna put that in Y, bro. He got 1.5 on the UMP, but his wall is kind of pointless now with a Rooney. The UMP is still terrible. Cav, situational. Higher rank, she's not good. I play mid to high plat. I wouldn't say mid to high plat. We'll say I play low. We'll just say I play gold to plat because that's what I do play. And yeah, Cav's not really a force when I get into those higher ranks. Yeah, those lower gold, she's prevalent. Lower rank, she obviously is, but those higher ranks, she's not there. Yeah, we're definitely throwing Clash into the quick column. Like, I don't think I ever see any good Clashes. She's just there. Doc is decent. 1.5 MP5 is great. His ability is great if you have someone that isn't greedy and knows what they're doing. Dokubi's A. I think she's held back by the fact that her weapons aren't that good. The SMG-12 is not that good. But now that she has frag, she is fantastic. The phone call is fantastic as well. I just think she's held back by her weaponry itself, not her as a operator. Being able to counter someone like Valkyrie, Echo, also very good, taking their cams. Yeah, she's quite a good operator. Echo, now that he's nerfed, I'm just going to put him at D. He's unplayable. His new Echo drones are just completely unplayable. He's only really need to be played if they ban Valkyrie, because you have no choice at that rate. Like, yeah, you got Maestro, but if you want to hide him, you're going to have to play the Echo. But you can still hear him. You can see him now. Ella, also a Y. Her ability is good. The Grizmod's great. but the fucking Scorpion's terrible, and the shotgun is not as great. Like Cav shotgun, fantastic. Her shotgun, terrible, just terrible. A bit too much recoil to control on the Scorpion. Like a controller, I can keep up with this gun. I can't keep up with it on PC. I don't know what I'm doing. I just can't do it. Angle grip, vertical grip, suppressor, compensator, muzzle brake. I try, and I just can't do it. Finka is decent, in my opinion. Spear is a great gun. Double frag is great. Her ability, if you know that they're playing Caviar, right, and you know they're gonna stick Cav, you pull a Finka out. They're gonna try and down you with Cav. You get them up and you just mow her down. Nothing they can do about it. Quite a good operator for that situation, but that's why I have her in the decent category, not held back and not situational as well. I could put her in situational just because she's only really good against Cav, but she's just decent because she has the frag grenade, she has the spear, she has the LMG. She's just good for that. Frost is decent as well, I think, now with her double shotgun. She's quite good. Not double shotgun, that's not what you're going to run, but she has the secondary shotgun now, which is quite good. For her, making rotate, shields, frost mats, things of that nature. Quite a very good pick for her. Fuse is, I want to say meta. I'm going to say held back. Actually, no, I'm going to put him in meta. Fuse, hard breach charge. He can get through anything. AK-12, just like fucking Ace. Great weapon. All around great weapon. And now that Jaeger and Omai are kind of crippled, he's running rampant. I'll put him on held back because if they're not on a vertical site, where a site where you can get above them, he's kind of pointless. Windows won't really work on most sites anyways, and you don't get the most out of him. Glaz is situational. You don't really need to bring him unless you're ready to frag out, but his buff is quite good that he recently got, so I'm not even going to argue. I'm going to say the same. I'm just going to put Goyo a decent. The Vector is a force, man. The Vector is a force. It is a weapon to be afraid of. But he's only good on certain sites, it feels like. He's only good on certain maps, it feels like. And he's only just decent, in my opinion. Like, his Goyo shield's great, but now that, like, Tachanka shoots him, what's the point of having the Goyo shield? Gridlock, A tier, in my opinion. The fact that the Jaeger, Wamai, Nerf, grenade meta is a thing now. Yeah, her ability is fantastic. Track stingers are good. They get everywhere. You can smoke. You have the super short to get into soft breaches, garages. You can really push with her. Quite a good option. She can also eat quite a few bullets. Habana, A tier. The new pellet buff that she actually got is quite good. It only takes 4 to open up a hatch. You can make small holes, bigger ones, whichever you prefer. You don't have to use all 6 on her. She's quite good in that opinion. Now that you can do that, she's really good. Iana, I'm just going to say decent. She does have frag grenade. I just think her ability is a little bit lackluster. Her weapons are also a bit lackluster. G36Cs, the ARX is good. It just has 20 bullets in the clip, and I think that's what holds her back. IQ, I'm going to just put as decent as well. Yeah, she can tell you what they got, and she has the G8 and the 5.52, but that's about it. Like, she can hunt down vigils. She can hunt down people on, like, if you get a Doki, she can find people down. But IQ is just a rare pick for me. I solely believe people pick her just to run the G8 and slay, and that's about it. Jackal is, I would put him in meta. I would really put him here, but I think I'm gonna put him A. Just the simple fact of he gets banned a bit too much in ranked. That's literally what holds him back. He has the shotgun to open up sides. He has the C7, which is up there with the AK-12. Is one of the best guns in the game. His ability to literally let you see people's feet. He has smoke grenade as well. I think the thing that holds him back is he gets banned too much. Jaeger, I'm going to just put him in the B column. He's decent now, man. He's not as good as he used to be. Yeah, his gun's good. His ability's not. His ability is terrible if you don't stack. And even if you do stack, they're probably just going to out-frag it anyways. Yeah, he's not where he used to be. Cade, I'm putting him A tier as well with Bandit. With the Jaeger thing, still can protect the Cade, but you can still Cade trick, which is quite good. That is a very, very strong thing that Cade has over Bandit, in my opinion. Yeah, Bandit has the MP7, much better gun, but Cade tricking is just too nice. Callie, we're just gonna put her. We'll put her in decent because she's better than Glass. But like, if you're bringing a Thatcher, it's pointless to even bring her. Also, Twitch, pointless to bring her. But now that people would just Mav grenade trick over, there's no point to even the Mav hole grenade over. There's no point to even bring the Calais unless you know you're gonna play some long range sight. She's just decent in my opinion. I'll say Kapkan is good. Good. I like Kapkan. great ability. He's in a perfect spot right now. I just think his SMG is a pea shooter. His shotgun's terrible, but SMG is a pea shooter. But quite a good gun. I'll put Legion in meta. T5 is a force to be reckoned with. It really is. With the 1.5, oh my lord. Thing is a beast. Legion's ability is also really good. Sound cues, damage, the whole 9. Really good in the clutch round. Really stops him. Can't run. Yeah, Legion's a good operator. Lion, I'll just put him in decent. Decent's going to be really full. Lion's just, actually, I'll put him in situational. Just for the simple fact of, if you know they're not playing roam heavy, there's no reason to run Lion. I was using him the other day on stream, and the 308's a good gun. The 308 is a fantastic gun. It's just his ability's not that good. They just all kind of stop in place. It's not like, if you're not all ready to go, then he's pointless. Yeah. Maestro, I'll put him in meta. Bulletproof cams, shock people, see through smoke, 81 round LMG. Nothing else needs to be said. Maverick holes, get rid of the bandit and Cade. Obviously, nothing else needs to be said. Melusi, I will say purely why. Actually, you know what? I'll just say she's held back. She's a great op. She is. MP5 with an angle grip is a monster. It is a monster on defense. It is such a good gun. Held back by the fact that she gets banned all the time. I also think she needs to get nerfed to the point of where she only has 2 instead of the 3 Melusi gadgets. I think that'd be really nice for her. Mira, held back by the fact she gets banned all the time. Great operator, dude. Vector, 2 feet away. Black mirrors can see through them. Shotgun, it rotates, everything. And she has a nitro cell. Quite good. Montang, meta. All the way, dude. Like, if you throw them off of this, they're never going to see it coming. Like, don't go at first round, obviously. But if you go at, like, the beginning of your overtime, maybe even your last overtime, they're not going to be prepared. They're not going to have a Goyo. They're not going to have a smoke. They're not going to have a Tachanka ready. They're more than likely going to bring a smoke, depending on which site you go. But they're not going to be ready for a full Montang to come in their face. And, yeah, you can get away with really doing some damage to him if you get that Montang on in the insight, like call outs, everything. He works really well. Mozzie, I'm just gonna put him at decent, dude. The Roni's good, man, but 20 bullets ain't enough. No super shorty. He has nitro. The commandos, yeah, he's just decent. His abilities as well now. He's just there, dude. I enjoy Mozzie, I really do, but decent. I'll put mutant meta, underrated all the way. 1.5 MP5. The MP5K is just too good. It's really good. Also, he can cover all the sites. All the walls and sites. He can't get hatches, but he can get all the walls. He has 4 of those things. He can do a lot. He also has a nitro cell. He has the god tier shotgun SMG 11 combo. Good op. I'll put the Nook in Y. I really do think she needs a lot of help. They need to give her a new gun. Preferably, I would say the secondary shotgun that Frost, Jackal, Mira have. The Atala. The Italian one. That one's quite good. I think if she had that as a secondary, it would really help her quite a bit. I also think her gadget should let her go through motion activated devices. So say she can still hit legions, she can hit Kapkans, but say she walks into a Melusi, it doesn't trigger. Same thing with a Ella Grisma mine, right? You have to walk into it for it to trigger. She walks into that, it won't trigger. She walks through a proximity alarm, it won't trigger. I think that'd be actually quite a good buff for Nook. I think it's make her see a lot more playtime. And I think it would really help her. Also, the FMG9 is not too great. It's not too bad, but it's not too great. Her shotgun is just awful. No one and their mother runs the shotgun. So, I mean, I'll get rid of the Desert Eagle if it means getting the shotgun secondary for her. But the FMG9, I'd much rather be the PDW, the Jackal has, the 50-rounder. That's a big gun. That is a big gun, and I would really love to see the PDW on her. Assault rifle, they said this months ago, or something came out months ago, where she's supposed to have Bucks AR. Like, maybe if they like made like, so Echo has like a conversion of the MP5 where it's force suppressor. Maybe if they made like a Buck version where it's like force suppressor, that'd be pretty cool. Give that to her. That'd be really nice. Nomad, we'll just go A. Good but held back. She doesn't have a good secondary, but man, her AK hits, ARX hits as well. Ability is really good. Walking Claymore. Oryx, why? Just why? Pulse, situational. UMP is terrible, bro. It's so bad. I don't know how anybody can run either one of these. But yeah, Pulse. You know, everybody does the Valkyrie Pulse, nitro in the floor, wait for it to blow. Recruit, I'm just gonna put him in quit. Rook, we'll put him at decent. I like the 2.0 MP5. It's good. I just don't see a lot of use for him. I see a lot more docks than I see rooks. So I feel like that's good. But Rook's just a solid op. If you want to get some decent points out, he's very good. Sledge is meta. He is. He's the ultimate vertical op. Frags, the hammer, he's great. He's perfect soft reach. Smoke as well. Good but held back. Yeah, the SMG 11 shotgun combo is great, but the FMG 9 is bad. Also, he only has 3 charges. I'm going to also throw the Tachanka in the good but held back combo as well. The new one, he's held back by the fact that his SMG is terrible. The LMG is good. I just think the LMG is really slow. Thus is why I don't run it. But I love his new grenade launcher. It makes him such a much better op than he was. We're just going to put the other one down here. Thatcher is good but held back as well. We all know why Thatcher's held back. He gets banned too much. He does. He gets banned way too much, but he's a god tier op. He would be meta if he didn't get banned as much. Thermite, I'm going to just put good but held back. He's had back the bandit tricking and the K tricking, as well as the mute tricking too, if you can get away with it, but he's held back by that. Twitch is just decent, bro. Her ability's decent. Her guns are terrible. They've took the F2 and put it in the ground. They put the F2 in the ground. They put Scorpion in the ground. They've put Jaeger in the ground. My God, they don't care anymore. Valkyrie is meta. Now that, cams, this one's important. Echo's gone. You can't really hide behind the Echo anymore. You have to run the Valkyrie. If Valkyrie gets banned, you have to run the Echo or the Maestro. You have to have those cams. Vigil is I'd say Vigil's actually the most meta roamer in the game right now. The KIA, his SMG, it shreds. It beats ARs. It beats everything. That gun is a beast, a force to be reckoned with. It is a good gun. He can make rotates. He has the SMGs. His secondaries are bad, but his ability, not being able to see by drones, good. His gun is fantastic. Can outgun just about every assault rifle in the game. Quite a good weapon. I'm gonna put Wamai above Jaeger in the A slot. I think Wamai has more use in the fact that he can make rotates. Impact grenade is quite good. He has the AUG, which it's better on defense than it is on attack, but it's still not that good. The MP5 with the 1.5, which he does have, is very good. His secondary pistol isn't that good, but he does have impact grenades, and his gadget does catch anything. It catches gridlocks. It catches everything. It's such a good. It catches Callies. It catches Capitables. It's such a good ability. I think he's really underrated. Quite good. Warden is a Y operator in my opinion. The MPX is fucking terrible. Valkyrie's gun, it is terrible. It is a P shooter. We all know it. He has no purpose at all in the game other than the stop flashes and smoke. But he has more use now because Jaeger and Wamai, but at the same time he's pointless. Maybe if he could eat like frags, he'd be pretty good, but he doesn't. Ying, I'm just gonna put her at the good but held back slot. I think she's held back by the fact that Wamai and Jaeger are still a thing. They're obsolete. They're nowhere near where they were. Jaeger's obviously nowhere near where he was, but Wamai is good, but the Ying itself the Candela is not that great. Her gun is fantastic. The 81 rounds of destruction, LMG, 2x scope, 1.5, angle grip, doesn't matter. Just run in there and start spraying. I think the only thing that holds her back is herself, to be honest. Most people that try to play this op, like Ashe, she's a 2-2. Ashe is a 3-1 and a spaghetti noodle, as we all know. So she can't really get shot and die as compared to Ying, where it seems like you run in there, you'll flash them, they can't see, and they still find a way to kill you over her. Zoph is meta, just like Ashe, her thicker sister. Zoph's ability is basically the same. She can withstand. Her gun, the M762, is one of the best with the AK-12 and the what's it called, C7E, in my opinion. It's really good. She has Claymore. She's great. She's great. Zero, he's good but held back. Zero is so good now that the Jaeger Wamai is going on. The grenade meta is taking over. He is such a good operator. He has the MP7, which doesn't really fit on attack, but the SC3000 is pretty good. It hits hard. It's a fast gun. It's really good. I think he's really good. He has plenty of utility as well. He also has a hard breach charge, so he can get rid of the equipment, then just do it on his own if he needs to. He's really good. I wish he still had frag, but I'm just going to put Aruni at decent. Simply for the fact of I feel like our ability is not as good as it should be. I feel like our ability is lackluster. I don't know if that's the necessary word I'd put it. I definitely want to put lackluster because like any drone that they throw can go through it. Any equipment that they use can go through it, and you have to wait a full 30 seconds to shoot it. And also, it's been quite buggy that I've experienced on stream where I've shot it and it's not even closed and it just stayed there. And the DMR is good. The Roni's good. I just think it takes a certain type of play style to play either one of those weapons. The DMR is not built for defense. That is for sure. It's built for spawn peeking if you wanted to. But other than that, it's not really built for anything on defense. And then the Roni is 20 bullets. If they all rush you, you're not going to do much with the Roni. But that's the tier list for 2021 anyways. This is all subject to change anyway. I'm hoping Nook gets like her change and comes up to like good, but she's still held back by the fact that she can still get cap canned or all that. That'd be good. Warden, not hoping honestly just gets a full rework. Castle, the Castle Rooney thing is, yeah. I feel like this is solid right here. Definitely Alibi being a top tier operator. This is the sneak. Like all these you'd probably see on anybody else's list. I just feel like the Alibi has to be there. She is way too good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more Rainbow Six Siege. We stream on Twitch and YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.